All right, y'all. I wanted to quickly talk about my current MVP standings, NFL MVP standings right now. So I'm just going to go from 1 through 5. This is off the top of the dome. 1, I got Jalen Hurts. 2, I got Patrick Mahomes. 3, I have Tua Tagovailoa. 4, I have Derrick Henry. And 5, I have Lamar Jackson. First, I have Jalen Hurts. I know the Eagles lost to the Commanders, but I still think Jalen Hurts has been pretty damn good passing and running. I expect him to continue to be good. I don't know how many games they're going to win overall. I would say about 14-3 at this point. I think, yeah, it's safe to say 14-3. I don't know about that 16-1, but I could see them being 14-3, which they will win well, obviously they're going to win the division, in my opinion, but I think they'll win the conference still. I still think they'll win the conference. I mean, unless the Vikings go 16-1, I don't know about that, but yeah, I think they'll still win the conference. Patrick Mahomes has been amazing this year. So that's why he's my number 2. He could easily go into number 1. It's just the fact that the Eagles had been undefeated. And like I said, I know it's 1 to 2 losses, but still, I think Jalen Hurts has balanced things out with his running attack as well. But yeah, back to Patrick Mahomes, he's been amazing. Obviously, I'm pretty sure he still will appreciate having Tyreek Hill, but he's done a tremendous job without him. He's made Marquez Valdez-Scantling look good. He's rejuvenated Juju Smith-Schuster. Yeah, and Travis Kelce's been good. And he's making, I think his name is Kadarius Toney look really good as well. So shout out to the Chiefs. Shout out to Patrick Mahomes. Number 3, Tua Tagovailoa. Obviously, the Dolphins with a new head coach have been really good this year, but Tua does not have a great arm, obviously. He underthrows a lot of balls per game, but he gets the job done with his accuracy. I think he is a solid leader, and he's been doing his damn thing. I mean, pretty much majority of the games he's been in, when he's not injured, they're winning. So they look like they might end up winning this division with the way that Josh Allen is falling apart. So we'll see how that goes. But that's why I got him at number 3. Obviously Tyreek Hill is very important. They have a great wide receiver course, but Tua is, he's leading them. So I got to give him credit where it's due. 4, Derrick Henry. The Titans, they barely be scoring. They barely be passing, but somehow they win these games. And Derrick Henry offensively is the reason why. So Derrick Henry, a.k.a. King Henry. Number 5, I got Lamar Jackson. Given how inconsistent his defense is and has been, he's playing in a contract year and he has a lot of pressure, but I do think he's been doing his thing. I know they've had a couple of bummers where they gave up, big leads, but that's the defense's fault. I don't put that in Lamar Jackson. The worst Lamar Jackson game to me, I'm trying to think, probably the Giants game. Because he threw a pick the seal the deal for the Giants to win. I thought they was going to win that game and beat the Giants, but they didn't. So I think that's probably his worst game. But, he beat the Bengals when I didn't think he was going to beat the Bengals. Yeah, so, yeah, I got him at number 5. Just given the load that's on his shoulder and how he's been handling it thus far. So that's my top 5. Number 1 with Jalen Hurts, but it easily could be Patrick Mahomes. Let me know your top 5 and who you got number 1.